Ladies and gentlemen, in this video we're going to create an event source mapping in Lambda, AWS Lambda. So let's try this. Let's create the JX function, event source mapping, and then permission. Yeah, it will create a new role with basic Lambda permissions. Yeah, and then advanced setting, enable code signing, enable function. No, we don't need this because we just want it to be event source, so we don't want the function URL. Enable VPC, connect your function to a VPC to connect to access prep. Nope, we don't need that. We just need to create a simple function, and then this function will be triggered from an SQS. So let's create a new SQS function. No, SQS resource. Let's create one, and then let's call this JX SQS event sourced service, and let's call we'll leave everything as default. Our retention period is 14 days, so it's between 1 minute. You can retain your message from 1 minute until 14 days. The default is 4. Visibility timeout is 30. Delivery delay is 0. Receive message wait time is 0, and should be between 0 and 20 seconds. So this is the where's the long polling? Yeah, I think this one is for a long polling. Maximum message size is always 256 is the max. Then you can set it from 1 KB and till 256 KB. Encryption, server-side encryption, let's leave it as default. Also here, encryption key type is SSE SQS. So this is the default one. If we use KMS, yeah, we'll try to use KMS also soon. So let's try this one first. This is the default policy. Um, only the specified account. Define who can send messages. Yeah, we'll leave this as it is as well. Let's create the queue. Let's get the ARN because we're gonna need this for our trigger. Oh, we have to cancel this. We have to set up the permission and the execution rule of our function. We're going to add, because the default policy that was added is only to create log and create log stream. Now we want to add SQS. So service here will be SQS, and then yeah, I'll just enable for all SQS action. We want to make it simple, and then the ARN will be the ARN of our SQS, and add that, and then let's create a JS SQS event source mapping policy, then create the function, the policy, and if we refresh this, we should have an SQS here. Then now we are ready to add the trigger. Trigger is SQS. Everything is default. Please correct the. Yeah, we need to add again the ARN of our SQS here, the trigger of our Lambda function, And in the code, um, there's an event here. This is where we're going to console.log our event, and this is going to be deployed. So if we go to monitoring, then let's create the cloud. Let's check the CloudWatch logs. There will now be a log group that will be created. So this is the, oops, yeah, I think this is still creating, or it doesn't have any log group yet because we haven't triggered. So if we trigger, if we go to test, then test, there should now be a trigger. There should now be a log group. So there's a log group now that was triggered. Let's check the log stream. So this is the event that was in our code. There's a console log here. This one is console log. This is the test request. And if we go to send and receive message, this is an SQS message from yours truly, the .NET test that also do everything. Then delivery delay, we don't set the delivery delay. We send it and we pull the message here. What's the difference between a pull and a pull? ChatGPT. Long polling. Verb to poll means to gather information, and to pull, yeah, poll, poll. Yeah, this is polling, and we receive any message. Why we didn't receive a message? Maybe because this will be in the CloudWatch, in diverted to the function. I don't know. So let's see. There's a message here. There should be a message. This is an SQS message from yours truly. The .NET test. Yeah, not sure what's the correct spelling of truly. Uh, the English teachers now are obsolete because of AI. Okay. Programmers, no, it will still take a long time for programmers to be replaced by AI. It will just make the programmer's life easier. But for English teachers, yeah, it's a nuclear bomb. This is yeah, this is the correct spelling. All right, so that's it. But why is it that we didn't get any message here? um, it's event source mapping in AWS Lambda. So that's it. Thanks. Bye bye.